We all love deals, especially when you looked at food inflation at the grocery store has gone up 30% the last couple years. Anytime things are on sale, it's a high five win. And I'm back at Target because I noticed a bunch of circle deals going on right now for really great prices. So I know I made a video a few weeks ago, but if there's fresh things on sale that are Bobby approved at great prices, I'm gonna pass on the savings to you. And we're gonna start in the chill chest because one of the better pickles on the market is on sale. These are Grillo's pickles. If I break out my Target Circle app here, it is 20% off the Grillo's pickles. I like these pickles a lot because many pickles that live in the middle aisles will have a lot of preservatives and whatnot. These are just straight up cucumbers, brine, vinegar, dill, grape leaves. They are delicious. Speaking of inflation or shrinkflation, they have these sometimes at Costco, and it used to be a big jug, but if you notice, they shrunk the size of the container at Costco, and that's the definition of shrinkflation. I love these pickles, and I wish they had the other brand that were fermented, because fermented pickles are even more gut friendly, but these are totally Bobby approved and 20% off till June 1st. Perfect for Memorial Day this weekend, so scoop that for sure. Going back to fermented foods, Leilani caught this one. This is so interesting. It's called pulp, but see in small print here it says raw, fermented, alive. It's alive. It's a live hot sauce. And it's not just alive. And it's not just $7, which normally is pretty expensive, but we scan it with the app, 50% off. That is such a great deal. And what's so interesting is that it's Fresno peppers, vinegar, sugar, salt, and garlic. But when you look at the added sugars, it says 0. Why? Because the fermentation process eats the residual sugar in here, and you need a little sugar to get the bacteria feeding on something. This is super duper cool. And speaking of fermentation and spicy stuff, this is kimchi. It's not technically listed on the Target deals right now, but it is on sale for 20% off. And this is fantastic because this is a fermented raw kimchi. And they don't even add sugar here. They just ferment it a long time that it gets those natural wild probiotics in here. Fair warning, this is spicy as can be. I tried it one time. I was blown out of the water. My threshold's a little low. I think you tried it too, Leilani, right? It's crazy spicy, but it's amazing, gut friendly. That's a fantastic deal too. And then I know we talked about midday squares last time, and they're still on a Target deal, but look at this. This literally just came out. I got a box in the mail. It's the newest flavor. It's called Crunchy Peanut Butter. It tastes like a Snickers without the caramel, and it's 20% off with the Target deal. This flavor is unbelievable. It's studded with peanuts, but just like the other ones here, it's completely Bobby approved. Even the chocolate chips are sweetened with coconut sugar. The base is sweetened with maple sugar. There's olive oil. They put a little bit of hazelnut butter in here, but you're getting 8 net carbs, 12 total carbs minus 4 grams of fiber, 6 grams of protein. So to get a functional chocolate bar that has 4 grams of fiber, that's really good to keep you regular, and 6 grams of protein, the new flavor is dynamite. And I've never seen this. They have pre-portioned packs here, a 4-pack of cookie dough or a 4-pack of chocolate peanut butter on sale too for 20% off. So it's cheaper than buying the individual bars. This is super exciting. You got your sweets, you got your fermented foods, you got your pickles and condiments, big time savings. Even though the app says it's out of stock at this location, it's wrong. And that's a good thing. This is one of the few Bobby approved nut milks, and kudos to Califia. They listened to people because forever they only had their original available, and it wasn't Bobby approved. Why? Because even though it's an unsweetened plain almond milk, it has natural flavoring in there. And yeah, it's got some gums and emulsifiers too. They came out with this. It's organic 3-ingredient almond milk, and it is fantastic because it's just water, organic almonds, and sea salt. That's it. No gums, no oils, no emulsifiers, no BS, natural flavors. So they listen to us. They listen to people who want cleaner, gum-free almond milk, and they made it. And it's 15% off right now. I have two categories of nut milks that I use at home. I'll have the kind that I use for my smoothies and the kind that I'll either drink or put in my cereal bowls for dessert at night while watching Fallout on Amazon. Leilani was right, it's pretty good. It's very out there, but very good. And because we make in the house probably 5 smoothies a day, sometimes I'll use like the Whole Foods organic one that has a little bit of gums and emulsifiers. Way less than most because it gets expensive to use stuff like this all the time. This is the kind I would drink or use for my cereal bowls at night, but 15% off. One of the best Bobby approved milks at the grocery store is a huge score, and I believe they have the organic oat version 3 ingredient on sale too. Don't always listen to the app and technology. Sometimes mosey your butt on over and take a look and you'll be pleasantly surprised. Even though we came to a super center and they have everything that's on sale, they don't have these cool single origin coffees that I saw on the Target Circle app. But if you scroll down, it looks like they're only for shipping. There's nothing in the store, so bummer for that. I do want to take a quick break from the video, reach into the Bobby approved tote, and Seed wanted to sponsor this video. I talk about them all the time, but if you take a probiotic or you're in the market for a probiotic, Seed is what you want. I and Desi take it every day. We put it in Rose's Power Smoothie every day because it works. And it doesn't matter how much fermented foods you eat, like that hot sauce up front, you need a probiotic that delivers bacteria to your colon to help your microbiome. And most at the grocery store or even online, they don't work. They die in your tummy acid. But this one actually makes it to your colon to deliver 24 strains of custom bacteria. And the kids one for 3 to 17-year-olds has 9 custom strains of bacteria that also make it to the kids' colon. Helps with pooping, helps with regularity, with skin health, with immune. It's a must. I never miss a day. When I travel, I take it on the road. So if you're in the market for a new probiotic or you want to try a different one, my link down below gets you 25% off your first month's supply and free shipping. Seed is the best. Try it out. You have to look closely, but at the bottom of the snack wall here is something I never heard of before. But I saw it on the app and it's perfectly Bobby approved. It's called Daily Crunch and it's got a couple things going for it. It's an almond-based snack. And when in the world would I ever think that Nashville hot or dill pickle would be perfectly Bobby approved? They are. And see where it says made with sprouted almonds, and they tell you about the sprouting process. I've talked about this for ages, but when you sprout seeds or nuts or grains, it makes them more nutrient dense and it makes them more digestible. Then they take them and dust them with cayenne, smoked paprika, my favorite spice ever, onion, garlic, avocado oil, anti-inflammatory, and a touch of monk fruit to balance the sweet with the spicy. And dill pickle is seasoned with upcycled pickles that contain garlic dill vinegar, mineral salt, and apple cider vinegar powder. This is crazy. First of all, I don't even know what an upcycled pickle is. I've heard of upcycled fruit. That's usually like bruised or damaged fruit. I've never heard of a bruised or damaged pickle, but instead of throwing it away, they're using it for this. This is a crazy snack. It's $1 off. I've never heard of it. It's about as Bobby approved as they get. If you're at the snack section, you want something new, try it. This is really cool. I've never seen a GT kombucha this big, and props to them. It's in glass. Very, very cool. If you're a kombucha drinker, that's a good deal. But it's not the reason why I came here. This is a 4-pack of Harmless Harvest coconut water, 20% off right before Memorial Day. Drink this poolside. It has a couple of good things about it. Number one, coconut water has natural electrolytes in there, so it's a great way to stay hydrated. Of course, I make a fantastic best-in-class electrolyte drink mix, but if you want it the natural way from the coconut, this is the one you want. But the benefit to getting this type of coconut water that's in the chill chest versus like a Vita Coco or whatever that's in the middle aisles is all about pasteurization. I talk about this a lot, but this has living nutrition in it because the only pasteurization is done through pressure. The stuff that's shelf stable is ultra high temperature pasteurized, which nukes all the living nutrition in this. So this will have more of the living nutrition because it's just done with pressure. Plus, Harmless for me tastes fantastic. It's that beautiful pink color. Is 20% off for Memorial Day by the pool and you're schwitzing. It's a good deal. Now we're talking a Bobby approved beef stick for $2 off. This is such a great snack. I normally talk about it at Costco, but if you're at Target now, this is a great deal. Why are these one of the few Bobby approved? Because unlike most, it's not made with GMO beef. It's made with 100% grass-fed beef, and the rest of the ingredients are perfect. You're not gonna see sugar. You're not gonna see natural flavoring. You're not gonna see BS ingredients. It's 0 carbs. It's 4 grams per stick because they're minis. It's basically a keto paleo snack on the road. And let's just do a price comparison because this is $2 off. So it's $11.99 for 8 ounces, whereas Chomps is another Bobby approved stick. But these are $17 for 9 ounces. So right now it's way cheaper to get the Country Archer. Love it on the road as a keto paleo snack, and I love saving money too. Many times I say that granola really is like a dessert, but one of the better granolas and one of the OGs on the market is Purely Elizabeth. And when you get it 15% off for the Circle deal, that's winning. Why is this a Bobby approved one? And some of the other flavors aren't. I'll show you in a second, because this is made with best in class ingredients like organic gluten-free oats. The primary sweetener is coconut sugar, not cane sugar. Coconut oil instead of canola oil, and then sunflower seeds, amaranth, chia seeds, quinoa flakes, nutrient-dense foods. But if you get something like the blueberry hemp and scan it with the Bobby approved app, this one actually wouldn't be Bobby approved because the blueberries are covered in cane sugar and sunflower oil, which is a no. I would stick with the OG. Even the chocolate one is okay. Technically, it's Bobby approved, but the chocolate chips do have cane sugar. I do have a rule that if a product like this or Simple Mills chocolate chip cookies are perfect, but the chips have a little bit of cane sugar, it's still allowable because we have to be a little subjective there, but still great, and saving 15% is great too. All right, friends, that is it for Target and the Circle deals. You have until June 1st to snatch a lot of those. Lots of Bobby approved items at major savings, which we always like to combat the higher prices at the grocery store that we're all living with day to day. But that is it. I'm going to do a little bit of shopping, then head on home. I will leave you like I always do. #keep on cooking. Mad love from me to you, and peace. Bye.